Hi everyone, my name is Alex. Welcome to this new channel, Art and Racing. And let's talk about Formula One. Let's talk about the beginning of the season first. Aston Martin and Cadillac, the new driver that is in the grid. We are starting a new season this weekend in Melbourne, Australia, and the Albert Park circuit, which is 5.2 kilometers. And it has 14 curves. Melbourne, Australia will be a really special GP this year because it's not only the beginning of the season, but because it's the beginning of this new set of regulations and are going to be put to test in real racing conditions. We're going to see how these new cars behave with this new active aerodynamics, how these new engines or power units are going to behave, because the power distribution will be like 50 and 50, and there are several modes or setups to handle the how to approach to the corners or to the straights, and how to distribute the energy coming from the batteries. In my opinion, Albert Park is going to bring a lot of surprises in how they use the active aerodynamics to do overtakings, and how to take the curves, and how to enter to the straights, and how to attack to other drivers. The other thing that I want to talk about is Aston Martin. In this preseason, they've been struggling a lot with their power unit, and also apparently with their gearbox, because this is the first time that they are developing and constructing their own gearbox, and they were using the last year from the one provided by Mercedes. They've been having a lot of trouble with their power unit, mostly due to the battery and the vibrations that apparently are disrupting or destroying the battery. They haven't realized what's the problem, because there are thousands of components in the engine and the power unit and in the chassis that they haven't realized what's happening yet. I hope that they can start the race, and not only to do some laps around the circuit and then retire the car, because they want to preserve the power unit, the battery, and not to destroy the car, because in 7 days will be the race in China. And then in another 2 weeks will be their home race in Japan. It is very important that they can work around those problems and solve it as soon as possible. But the odds are kind of negative at this moment. The other subject that I want to talk about is the new team, Cadillac. Cadillac is coming from obviously the United States. Is the new American team, along with Haas. The drivers for Cadillac will be Sergio Perez and Valtteri Bottas. They are quite really experienced drivers that had been previously in Mercedes and Red Bull. I hope that they can do some points and test his car and work around as everyone else with the aerodynamics and the power units, because this is the cool thing about this season. Everyone are in the same conditions, so no one knows what every other team has been doing, and if what they have done is the correct path. I hope that this is going to be special for everyone, and I hope we are going to have a lot of surprises, hopefully with middle table teams surprising us, coming to the podiums or getting approached to those. The third topic that I want to talk about is the beginning of the season. You know what is going on in the world, the war with Iran, Israel, and the United States. Probably is going to affect 2 of the races at the beginning of the season, Arabia Saudi and Bahrain, because they are really close to Iran. So it is best to safeguard the security of the of the people that are going to the races, the spectators, the teams, all the staff that are going to be helping over there. So I think that what is going to happen is that they are going to cancel those events and maybe to change the events to another places. So Emilia-Romagna, Istanbul, and Portimao could be some of those races that could take the events that possibly, if the Arabi Saudi and Bahrain are cancelled, and they can take these events and to not to cut the number of races of the season. And if these events continue in the world, continue going on in the end of the year, possibly then it's going to be affected Qatar and the end of the season in Abu Dhabi. So if this happens, that will be amazing if Brazil could end the season. The other subject that I want to talk about is really short. There is a new driver this season. We only have a new driver that is going to Racing Bulls, and this guy is a really young guy, Arvid Lindblad. He's coming from the Red Bull drivers school, and Arvid Lindblad is going to come to Racing Bulls in replacing Hadjar, who is going to go to the major team Red Bull, and alongside with Max Verstappen. He is going to have a hard time, I guess. Hopefully with these new regulations, it's not going to be that prevalent as with other drivers like Sergio Perez, the same Yuki Tsunoda, and Liam Lawson. Hopefully Hadjar is not going to have a really hard time, because this new set of regulations put out all the drivers in the same conditions, but you know that Max Verstappen is really an amazing driver. So I think that he is going to give him a hard time. So that's the things that I want to talk about this beginning of the season. Now I want to talk about this channel and just a little bit about what it is going to be about, the art part. It all started because I wanted to have a Lego set of the Ferrari SF25. I've done a couple of more Lego sets, one for the BMW motorcycle, and also with a monster truck from Lego. I decided that I wanted to create a poster for that. I am a visual artist. I do concept art and concept art illustrations, and I've been a graphic designer and motion designer for more over than 20 years. So I want to put those experience into this channel, and I'm going to be developing some illustrations for all the teams. Hopefully, for all of the teams, I want to do some illustrations for all of them. And as you will see in the previews of the charts and the comparisons between drivers, there will be some sketch illustrations, some animations for the helmets of the teams. I've been developing this project for the last 4 months. Then I wanted to create a poster for that, and then I end up doing 3 posters and a couple of illustrations for the SF25 in 2 different angles, and then developing an illustration for Lewis Hamilton and another illustration for Charles Leclerc. As you will see in the previews, this was kind of challenging too, because of managing the perspective and the vanishing points for creating those cars, the rendering and painting process, lighting and shadows, and this was really cool. So I intend to do the same thing for all of the teams. Hopefully, at the end of the year, I'm going to be ending this, and we will see if this will worth at the end of the season 2. So thank you for watching me, and if you like this content, please comment, like, and subscribe if you want, and share it with other F1 fans that might like it. And yeah, thank you so much, and have a good day. Bye.